Alright guys, no cold open this week, welcome to the Fantasy League. It's hot as hell outside, so don't worry about it, you're getting Stargarden music in the background instead this week. Oh, last week's results. Perky, topping the leaderboard. Can it keep going though? Well, we'll find out. So here are week 4's predictions. I'm going to look at the match of the week again this week, so that's Fnatic versus Vitality on the last game. Well, Darius went predominantly Vitality, gave Fnatic Herald and Baron. Myself and Martin went for a lot of Fnatic runs. Stefan and Terry went for Fnatic sweeps because, you know, they had to. Duncan and D, well, went with Fnatic sweep and predominant Fnatic. Pinky gave Vitality a lot of points, but not the win. And Perky gave a Fnatic sweep. Well, that's pretty interesting. Let's go for the week 4 rundown. And we start with Astralis versus XL. XL wanting to keep themselves dominant. Astralis wanting to regain a bit of power. Herald went XL's way. Dragon went Astralis's. Everything seemed fine and balanced and even. Eventually, after a 1 HP tower on the last push, XL took the first tower the next push, and also got themselves first blood with a tower dive at bottom lane. Then Astralis got back into this, and while they were kills down, they were Baron up, and then held on, and even with an XL soul, Astralis got themselves a win. We move to game 2, the really struggling BDS versus Mad Lions, who were sort of getting back into the game a little bit, and they showed it. First blood, just near 6 minutes. In the middle lane, Dragon taken about 30 seconds later. Also by Mad Lions. Herald also taken by them. In fact, this was pretty dominant. They even got themselves a tower first as well. And didn't even go for a dragon. They did a dragon fight, didn't go for a dragon. Baron, you know what I mean. But Mad Lions got themselves the win regardless, so no Baron bits. Right, Fnatic versus Misfits, and after having a good win streak coming back up at the end of last week, Misfits were showing their dominance again. First blood. There's Herald, though, did go Fnatic's way. It was all fine. Tower also went their way. Shelly bonk. Then Dragon went Misfits' way, but they were kills up. Or a kill up, and they held on a little bit and then turned and dominated. 24-minute Baron, and 13 minutes later, even with Fnatic holding on, Misfits got the win. Game 4, SK versus G2. G2 off the back of an 0-2 week against one of the weaker teams of the tournament, or so it seemed. First Dragon went SK's way, as did First Blood. Lovely Azir just chef's kiss. Tower also went SK's way. Then the second Herald of the game, because the first was successfully defended, went SK's way as well. And Baron. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone of all shapes, abilities and genders, SK beat G2 and a Elder Dragon to top it all off. Last game anyway, Rogue versus Vitality, and Rogue getting themselves first dragon quite comfortably. First blood just went their way. And then while the replay of that was happening, Rogue did get themselves the Herald as well, and the tower, even at the loss of a perfect game at that point. And Baron went Rogue's way as well after getting Cloud Soul, and they got themselves the win and solidified themselves at the top of the LEC. But that's Saturday. There's still another day to go. Sunday's game 1, it was SK taking on XL, and with some newfound momentum, could SK get themselves another win, or could XL get back on with what they do? Well, First Blood went XL's way, as did Herald, so everything was going okay. And then They got themselves a dragon, but the kills were even at this point. And through this, SK would start getting the kill lead. Not before bottom tower got shellied. But then, yeah, first Baron went SK's way. XL just kept out. And with a massive kill lead, and with another Baron, SK went 2-0. XL with their first 0-2 week this split. Mad Lions versus Astralis next though. And Mad Lions got themselves a between two towers dive. Astralis though getting themselves back into it. They got themselves the first dragon. And Mad Lions got themselves the Herald with those sort of cross map plays. Tower did drop in the way of Mad Lions. And then Astralis got themselves back into this. They got themselves the first Baron, and were they going to do to Mad Lions what they did to XL? No, unfortunately. Elder Dragon ended up Mad Lions' way, and they got themselves a win. Game 3, BDS really struggling now against the leaders of the LEC, Rogue. And, well, First Blood went BDS's way. It was working. Herald did go to Rogue, while the Dragon went to BDS. It was relatively even at this particular point, and then it started going south. Mid tower just went to Rogue. But then kill lead happened. Baron went to Rogue, right in the middle of Rogue time to be fair, but it didn't last much longer. Rogue got themselves the win, and BDS solidified at the bottom of the table. Game 4, G2 versus Misfits. This was to determine who was going to get a positive win count at the end of the first half of the split. Dragon went Misfits' way, as did Herald. So, both neutral objectives went okay. No kills yet though, until now. First Blood did go Misfits' way, even though G2 sort of balanced it back out. And G2 got themselves a tower. But, like the Energizer Bunny, Misfits got themselves back in, and even though they were kills down, they got themselves a Baron, played it cool, and even with an Infernal Soul for G2, Misfits got the win. And the last game of the week, the match of the week, Vitality versus Fnatic. And First Blood went to Vitality, top dive on Kayle of all things. You don't have to worry about Kayle if you don't get her to level up. Just how it is. First Herald also went Vitality's way. Fnatic got themselves a dragon. And then things started balancing out a little bit. Just as the top tower fell. Just shy of plates falling on there. And then Baron went Vitality's way. And even though it was still even, Vitality eventually got themselves the win. So with that, that's that week. So we now have to see how the scores went. Well, D topped the leaderboard on this one with 36, Duncan 34, Stefan 33, Martin 32, Terry at 31, Perky at 30, Darius at 29, and then myself and Pinky holding the table up at 27 each. But now it's time to bring on the total leaderboards and to prepare the elimination zone, which it is right here. Bottom 3 after week 8 will go out, and that is currently D at 132, Darius at 130 and Stefan at 128. Perky though, looking pretty confident that they will make it to the next round. But myself and Pinky have some thoughts. And Duncan to be fair. So, we will see you next week with week 5. We'll see you soon.